for back. Gonna do the same old shit. But whoa, I think straight bar cable rows might stay in the rotation. I think it was yesterday. I don't know. I was watching Sam Silik's back video, and he was saying, I was like, I don't know. I'm just watching YouTube, half paying attention. So I heard him say, at one point, he was like, it's hard to beat cable rows, right? It's a fair assessment. I've felt that way at one point. But immediately when he said that, I was thinking of a certain row machine that he went on and used after. And then he was like, this is fucking awesome. And I was like, that's the exact machine that I was thinking of when he said you can't beat cable rows. And I was like, I bet you could. But I don't have that machine. So, is this guy gonna... If you're gonna do that, like, be decisive about it. Don't be merging into my lane for 30 seconds slowly. Anyway, it's hard to say because I want to start with pull downs pretty much always. But at the same time, I don't like gassing before doing rows. I don't like doing any sort of very core supported stuff last, essentially, especially if I'm wanting to go, like, I don't want to be thinking about my abs when I'm pulling with my back. So if I'm like, which you always have to be thinking, keep my core tight, or else you may not keep your core tight. But you get what I'm saying. Sometimes it's harder. It's definitely harder towards the end of the workout. Lower back and hip flexors kind of get sore or whatever. I just really wish there was a better row machine. There is one chest supported row machine, but it's just not a good angle. Even if you were to be pulling, it just doesn't work right. A lot of these machines at this gym are fucking built for, who fucking knows, actually, because it's like, I don't know. The machines focused a lot more on having, instead of just the machine levering on an arm, right, and like having the weight kind of go in like an arc pattern, just hinging with the machine, they have it set up so that the weight part is kind of just going up and down, so it's like a pretty even weight. But so I wouldn't say it's an overcomplicated machine. It's just it's definitely not a simplistic machine, the whole brand of machines, but they just I wouldn't even say they focused too much on that part, because it's not like it was, I don't know, they just kind of slapped together machines and they focused on, we want our weights to only really be good, and they still move on an arc. They literally still move on an arc, but it's just, they kind of change the leverage so that it's a low, I don't know how to explain it best, but the part that weighs weight is essentially just going up and down. It's not really moving with the arms. But all the arms are built for, like, they didn't care about the path of the movement at all. They were just like, it can move in this general direction. I don't know, like the incline machine, dog water. Like, absolute fucking trash. I don't know, it's not, maybe if you're 6'4", it works. I don't know. I'm 5'6", couldn't tell you, but it's, I've tried every single seat and arm length position. Dog water. Just absolute dog water. What's going on with this traffic? This is brutal. But yeah, back day, probably going to start with, I don't know, I think just some light straight bar pull downs, followed by cable rows, possibly barbell rows, but I doubt it. And then definitely not T-bar rows. There's no real good setup over here. I think there kind of is, but I don't really want to go over to the turf. We'll figure it out. Tell you when I'm done. Okay. Good back day. Things are slowly getting more diced, if you know what I mean, but I kind of have pretty thick skin on my back. It's kind of evening out to the point where I'm not sure if I can really, like, I don't want to be like that. I don't want to cop out, but like, how much muscle, how much fat tissue can you really lose without being on superficial doses of testosterone and still be large? You know what I mean? Like at a certain point, your genetics can say that we do not want to operate at under a certain, under a certain fat tissue percentage. So your body will start to eat muscles. There's a few things involved there. Could be, what's that? Myostatin. As I get larger, as I get closer to what one would consider my natural potential, regardless of the testosterone, of the TRT, which, keep in mind, it is TRT. I'm not in a superficial dose range, so I'm not natural, but I'm only going to be able to gain the muscle of what an upper level natural could. You know what I mean? Say my test is at 1,000. That's still a natural level. A person who naturally has that level of shit, you get what I'm saying here. Everyone has different natural levels that they can build muscle to. A main factor that's going to play a role in that is how much testosterone you have. It's also going to impact how quickly you can build this muscle. That's probably what's going to impact the most. But is that? No, it can't be. Let's see. So I started out, I just warmed up for a good while, felt good. And then I went over to the straight bar pull downs. And I did one set with 187, I think. No, I didn't go that high today. I went to 165, and I did like a feeler set at that. Felt good. I liked it. Did I go up? I may have gone up. There is a chance that I went up. Is this guy? All right. Yeah. Oh my God. See, this is what, dude? This is why you don't do this kind of stuff. What is fucking going on up here? What the fuck? Why aren't people going? What the fuck right now? Holy shit, you fucking pieces of shit. Fucking idiots, man. Fuck, dude. I'm staring at a green light. People aren't fucking turning. A dude wanted to switch lanes at the worst possible fucking time. I let him in because I'm not a dick. But then that just left me in the middle of the fucking intersection because people in our lane didn't want to move their fucking car. What the fuck is people's fucking problem with using their goddamn brain? This isn't roid rage, this is road rage right now. I road rage to myself. I'd do this in the car if I wasn't filming. I'm screaming at myself. With windows up, windows down, I don't give a shit. I'm not going to bring anyone else into my road rage. But like, how can you not use your fucking brain? Like, what the fuck? Plus, I don't think you got no one that's not from Kailua understands, honestly. You don't need to take any one of these fucking turns. Do you have any idea how many turns that you can take to get to the exact same fucking spot in this town? You can wait. You can turn fucking anywhere and still get to the same spot. You can miss 4 turns in a row and it will add 2 minutes to your fucking drive. There are many, many times, and this is the end of the rage here, but there are many times that I have gone slightly out of my way just to not fuck up traffic. Just because I can go, okay, if I take a right here and then a protected left and then a protected left, I don't have to sit in the middle of the fucking street waiting for a left that I don't have a light to turn on. It's like, yeah, you can wait in the middle of the fucking street and just back up traffic, or you can take 2 minutes out of your day and take 2 right turns and end up at the same fucking spot. It just doesn't make sense. It just doesn't make sense why these people, I don't know, they just moved here or something. I don't get it. I've only been driving for a couple years, and it's like, it's incredible what goes on here. Anyway, straight bar pull downs, cable rows, the red light, cable rows, green light, it was just a bunch of cable rows. I did straight bar at the beginning, which got stronger since last time, so that feels actually pretty good. I'm going to keep doing that. It felt like I was getting a real good, like, mid-trap. Like, it wasn't like I was getting, I wasn't leaning back. I was doing, like, a really pull perpendicular to my shoulders, so I was getting a real in-between the shoulder blade pinch, and I don't work that part of my back a lot. But, what's going on here? What's going on? Higgity here. Zoop, zoop. And then, I did some cable, straight arm, push down, pull over, cable pull over type dealies. That felt good. As a good finish offer. Typically, I'd like to finish off with, like, pull downs, but, I started off with them. So I wasn't going to finish off with them. And I started off with, like, one of the second set from the 165 was like a triple drop set. There's a lot of drop sets going on for back today. Good, the mic's still on. It was a good road rage. Good road rage. Catch y'all for chest tomorrow.